Character of the week. So today's character of the week is Father's Day, so who better than do the All-Father himself, the Sky Father, Odin. Odin is the father of Thor, Loki, and the king of Asgard. Oh yeah, he also has Hela too. He's the defender and ruler of the 9 realms. OP was a person, it would probably be Odin. It's very rare that you've seen Odin actually face defeat or come close to facing defeat. His power source is basically called the Odin Force. Goes into a sleep cycle like every once in a while to recharge what's known as the Odin Force, which is probably the only time he is left in a vulnerable state, which is why he depends on the kingdom and Thor and people like that to stand guard, because naturally the enemies would try to take over from that. If Omega level is what people think is the end cap and most powerful, then he's probably what's called beyond Omega level. He's probably as powerful as most Celestials, but he's not considered a Celestial. He's battled the likes of Galactus. He's battled the likes of Thanos with or without the Infinity Gauntlet. Frost Giants, anyone who tries to take over the 9 realms or tries at least take over Asgard in the 9 realms. He's erased memory, he's banished people, he's locked people away with just using his power. He has mass manipulation. He's granted others and bestowed others powers. I mean, like I said, there's just almost no limit to Odin. Because comics. Or because Asgard. And that's just comics. If you think about the MCU, he's played by the great Sir Anthony Hopkins, Hannibal Lecter himself. If you think about the fact that he was able to hold back Hela for eons just using a part of his life force, Surtur from Ragnarok. The fact that Hela, who's almost if not more powerful than Thor, Loki, and all of them, was only able to do a minor inconvenience to him. Hulk literally tried to smash, and all he did was just annoy him. He tore apart and destroyed all of Asgard, causing Ragnarok. And Odin was able to defeat him by himself. So something to think about. So another thing to think about. Sure. It's a fan theory going around. I honestly believe that he was the originator or holder of the Infinity Gauntlet before Thanos in the MCU. If you think about how he's able to conquer the 9 realms and his path of destruction that him and Hela laid waste with. If you think about certain elements of those powers are bestowed upon other Asgardians, like part of the Soul Stone is probably given to Idris Elba's character, the guy who can see everything, like he can see into souls. He sees all the souls through his eyes. Has the same color as the Soul Stone too. Or his father had the Ether, so he already knew of possession of one of the stones already, which is the Reality Stone. Loki's power, it kind of has a Reality Stone based effect on it. He probably was in possession of the Infinity Stone, the Gauntlet. There was a replica of the Gauntlet already in the thing. They already owned the Tesseract. Honestly, there's not much I can keep going on and on about. He headbutt Galactus, for God's sakes. Shout out to Odin, the All-Father. Back to you guys. Like, share, subscribe.